University. Starting at guard, a 5'8" senior from St. Louis, Missouri, number 1, Jamori Robinson. Starting at guard, a 6'4" sophomore from Farmington, Missouri, number 2, Brendan Hardy. Starting at forward, a 6'5" junior from North Little Rock, Arkansas, number 11, Amoni Arman. Starting at forward, a 6'9" freshman from Kerava, Finland, number 12, Christian Bacca. And starting at center, a 6'4" junior from St. Louis, Missouri, number 32, John Yeager. And the Spartans are coached by Preston Ingram, assisted by Andrew Grants. And now, the starting lineup for your Lynx of Lindenwood, Belleville. Starting at guard, a 6'2" junior from Memphis, Tennessee, number 2, C.J. Reeder. Starting at guard, a 6' freshman from Alton, Illinois, number 5, Reagan Snyder. Starting at forward, a 5'10" sophomore from Pinckneyville, Illinois, number 11, J.C. Mall. Starting at forward, a 6'5" graduate student from Reno, Nevada, number 13, Matt Brainen. And starting at center, a 6'3" freshman from Barcelona, Spain, number 24, Hector Rebellon. The Lynx are coached by Jeff Reese and assisted by Brandon Weissman.
Our doubleheader action between the Spartans and the Lynx. Spartans wearing their navy blue uniforms on over to the left. Lynx wearing their white uniforms with the maroon lettering and numbering on the right side. Sean Michael in the broadcast booth alongside Corinthian neighbor.
Hello, hello, and hello. Alrighty, we got a big matchup. This team last year had a great record going 28-5, and then this team had a horrific record going 4-26. Let's see if they can turn this thing around.
That would be the Lynx with the 4-25 record last year. As tip-off is up, and we are underway for game 2. Doubleheader action between the Spartans and the Lynx. It is Spartans with first possession. Worked on into the inside. Robinson trying to peel one out to the outside. It comes on out now. Yeager trying to drive the lane. His up attempt, no good. And now the Lynx regather and will take it the other way.
Alrighty, so we got number 24, number 11. That's a 3-ball right there, and that is in. First points on the board, up and down.
J.C. Mole, the first 3 of the game, Pinckneyville, Illinois native. It's Lynx to strike first. Missouri Baptist looking to counter here. Into the paint. Bacca, his attempt, no good. And the Lynx regather that rebound and will go the other way. It is Schneider. Schneider at the top, now moves to the right-hand side on dropping it off now for Mall across. And we had a foul inside the paint on the Lynx. First foul of the game.
We got Coach Reese pulling double duty right here. He just coached a long ladies Lynx game, and now you have some males Lynx game tonight.
Last year's head coach, Vincent Menamino, left the program with the school announcement of the school closure as this one was out of bounds, a foot on the line and for the Spartans, and it'll be the Lynx ball here on the far side.
Yeah, speaking of coaches leaving, Matt Brock, he was the head coach for Spartans last year with their best record so far in school history, 28-5. Number 2.
Is Reeder trying to feed one to the paint for his teammate Brent Brannon, but it was out of his reach. Missouri Baptist the other way. Good effort here, good protection by Baca. He drops it in there for 2. Missouri Baptist trying to put on a full court press, and we have a foul on the Lynx.
Yep,
that
is
is
a shrug.
Reagan Schneider. First foul for him, the second team foul of the half.
Easy call, easy call. When he threw a shoulder up, we just knew that was going to be a call.
So inbound here by the Spartans. It'll be Yeager on there for Robinson. Now down low for Hardy. Going cross court. Now
Ooh,
for nice spin move by
man.
Yeager. I believe he missed it.
Coach Ingram isn't new to the coaching game. He's been a coach for the collegiate setting for 14 years. And he is very successful for as NAIA involved Missouri and Belleville, Missouri. And he also coached at Pittsburgh State, Kansas, and Angel State, Texas. So, you know, he has a really big background for NAIA and NCAA. So he's hoping to take over this thriving program that Matt Brock left behind last year to take a head coaching job at University of Illinois Springfield, a Division II school.
1 for 2 from the line there. Yeager making a second one, and the Lynx will have to inbound. We're tied at 3 here early in this basketball game.
What I would love to know is this team going to be as defensively strong as last year's defensive team was? Because defense was 100% the game for this Spartans team.
On the floor now, Harmon out on top for Robinson. Robinson driving to the lane, to the paint, to the hoop. He stumbled a few times. Good defense by the Lynx. They thwarted that opportunity. And now the Lynx will take it the other way. Schneider up ahead for Reeder. Reeder, first three-point shot from Schneider off the point.
And for
Snyder, beg your pardon.
C.J. Reeder has been in foul trouble for the past 2 games. He's been fouled out in both home games that we've recently had here at Lynx Arena. So hopefully today he uses his fouls wisely and not, you know, get fouled out, because they really need his contribution since they have some hurt players today.
This is a full timeout being taken early by the Lynx coaching staff. Jeff Reese. Very uncharacteristic to see a foul, a full timeout being taken here this early in a game.
That is true, but Coach Reese really wants to walk out here with a dub. He wants to end out this year on top against, you know, the Spartans.
Lynx 1-7 coming into this contest. They got their work cut out for them in this game. Just under 3 minutes into this, just over 3 minutes into this contest, rather. They trail 5-3.
With this Spartans team, you know, they have a chance to run away with this game, but the Lynx also has a great chance of winning this game and stealing one today. This is not the same 28-5 team they've had last year.
Rebellin was wide open. He was calling for that pass there at the inbound. He has it here, takes a three-point shot just off the mark, rimmed on out, and taken and gathered by the Spartans. They'll move up the floor. It is Robinson with it here on the left wing side, onto the top now for Baca. Now across the horn, they work it. Hardy outside the paint. Back to the top now for Robinson for Hardy. 10 to go in the shot clock. 10-foot jumper, bounces and rims in. Spartans 7-0 run here. They lead 7-3. Reeder on across now for Snyder. Reeder, they play catch. Down near side for Mole. Mole to the top. Now Snyder. Right there for Brennan. Now Mole. 6 to go in the shot clock. Running out of time. Corner's jumper off the mark, and it's a shot clock violation, but the rebound was corralled anyway by Hardy. That one from the hands of Hector Rebellin. The Lynx getting themselves in trouble early. Got 3 fouls to nothing on them. And right now, the Missouri Baptist, as Corinthian has stated, they are swarming. They got a good defense here thus far on the Lynx, as the Lynx are able to get a stop right there. And come on across the timeline. Mole leaving it. Has it right now. Leaves it to Brennan. 3-point shot attempt by Snyder. Off the mark and gathered in on the rebound by Armin. Armin strolling up the floor nicely. On across now for Robinson, for Hardy. Hardy back for Armin. Has a wide open lane to the goal, but he can't put it in.
Yeah, I like the Lynx's, you know, their outings here. I feel like they have a really good chance of winning with this brand new team and this completely new coaching staff they have. I feel like they could steal one out of here.
Two players returning. There's a 3-point shot from Robinson. That was good all the way. 10-3, the Spartans.
I mean, that is true. They do have a few returners this year, but not as many as they, you know, would have had if Coach Brock would have stayed with the program.
Deep three here, opportunity from Mole. That swishes in. And Mole.
What I often see from this Lynx team is they are really strong first half, and then second half they tend to die down and lose the lead.
Lynx coming on out now. They get another stop in their defensive end. Now Reeder spinning around, trying to make a play to the
fantastic pass.
On over to Brandon, who puts it in off the glass for 2. Lynx coming back here a little bit. They trail now 10-8. Now work to the near side corner. Robinson trying to go to the hoop. His pass intercepted. Reeder's going to take it the other way.
2-on-1.
2 who's up at the glass. A good pass off the glass, but cannot get the roll right there. Hector Rebellin. Just unfortunate ball luck on the rim right there. This would have been a tie game if that would have fell in. We have a double dribble. Favorable turnover there for the Lynx as a couple players checking into the game.
And this team has not been doing as well as they would like to have done. They are 5-4, and you know that's shockingly off their results last year. They're 1-3 in the conference, and they're 1-2 at home. So, and they only lost 1 home game last year against Harris Stowe in double overtime. So, you know, not off to a good start with Coach Ingram.
Christian McCoy checking in. He's got the ball right here. He's a student favorite amongst the student body here in attendance as well as in classes. One of the more popular students around campus. It's up on top now for Snyder. Now down for Rebellin, trying to go to the hoop. Cannot. A double dribble, a travel, excuse me. McCoy got caught right there.
Tried to fake the jumper. Kept moving his feet too fast. Did not dribble.
Take a double dribble or a traveling or a foul any day, but you don't want to take either one. It's down to the top now. Baca. Pass a little errant, but Hardy gathers it. It is Dicororis. Careless on over cross. Now Hardy. Around the horn it has worked. Okay, Careless to the hoop. Foul on the way up. Ball does not go in. So he'll go to the stripe for 2 shots.
Within the hole, knowing there was no chance of him scoring, but going for the foul, which is a smart idea, a smart tactic to slow down their offense. Got number 12, Christian Bayak, a freshman from Finland. 6'10". He is the tallest player on the court and probably in the building.
He makes both free throws here, so the Lynx deficit now is 4. 12:25 remaining first half. To the hoop, McCoy off the glass, can't get it to fall in, still being battled for, but it's the Spartans' Gerald Moore coming away with it. Gerard Moore now for Robinson on the cross, inside, just outside the paint, Baca. Baca going cross-court feed, but it's picked on off by the Lynx Rebellin. Now off the floor they come. Kickball violation. So the Lynx will retain possession.
Yeah, they lost to 2 teams this year. They had dominated last year, so I'm just going to keep going back to the progression, or the other way around. They have gotten worse this year Lyon College was 73-54, and Park University was 102-65 last year. Now they're losing to both teams.
Here, a long shot. Or Gilman, beg your pardon. That one off the mark. Spartans coming the other way now. Jamori Robinson. DeCarolis on the near side now for Moore. Moore leaving it for DeCarolis. Carolis down low. Off the glass, up high, still being battled for. No can do for the Spartans. The Lynx regather. Rebellion cross-court feed now. JC Mole down into the paint. We have a travel. That time it's going to go on Jalal Johnson. 4 fouls right now to none. The Spartans don't have any. Their tight defense is probably a reason why. So it is Robinson up the floor now from St. Louis, Missouri. Dropped inside the 2-point lane, then dropped back. Now drives to the hoop. This time off the glass, can't get it to fall off of the leg of DeCarolis and out of bounds. So Lynx get a favorable bounce there.
So, how do you think the Lynx are feeling coming into this game? What are your thoughts?
Well, right now they are. Well, this one's foul call. This is going to be the first foul, I believe, on the Spartans. Yes, it is. So far, they're hanging into the game. Right now, it's just about finding a way to win this game, stay in the game, and that's what the Lynx are doing right now. They're not letting the game getting away from them.
Do you think their last 2 games home can really put on a mental, psychological toll on them, losing both games back-to-back?
It can, but
and there's a steal.
Streaks are doomed to end at some point. The Lynx lost the last 2. This one out of bounds. It will be off of a Lynx hand. Good defense right there. So we'll go out of bounds, and so the Spartans will try it again. Those last 2 losses at home, 82-71, 88-73 respectively, against Park University and Williams Woods University respectively, have not damaged the Lynx spirit. They are still in this game.
And that's one thing I will say. They fight into the very end. Fourth quarters are their most energizing quarters.
Gilman off the mark that time from 3-point land. J.C. Mole, beg your pardon on that shot, as DeCarolis on across now for his teammate. Armand off the mark.
Takes it down that rebound.
Both these teams having a tough time making that next basket right here. It is Gilman from 3-point land to the corner. He switches it on in. That causes a timeout from the Spartan bench. 10:15 to go, first half of this game. So far, it's shaping up rather slowly, but an interesting start to this one nonetheless. So we'll step aside, take a short break, don't go anywhere. This is Lindenwood Lynx basketball. And we're back here at Lynx Arena, 10:15 to go, first half rather. There are no quarters here in collegiate basketball, only halves. Sean Michael, Corinthian neighbors, Spartans and Lynx. Here they come. Spartans trying to count on up. There's a 3-point shot from Robinson off the mark from that far side corner. Lynx looking at a quick counter, fast break.
Fast break, corner 3.
For Gilman for 3. Ooh, just off the mark right there. And late coming in, Rebellion couldn't pick up the ball, but McCoy does. They'll kick it back on the outside. Gilman driving the lane, gives the Lynx their first lead since they were up 3-0. They are up 13-12 now. And Lynx Arena comes alive with that regain of the lead.
And with the quickness, Coach Ingram is subbing out 3 players, as we can see right here, as soon as that basket was made.
Ooh, just out of the reach a little bit of Will Johnson trying to go for the alley-oop. McCoy trying to drive, couldn't get the foul. Johnson gets fouled on the way up, so he'll go to the strike.
So we have Christian coming in. What are the players we have coming in?
Got a number of Spartan players coming into the game. You got
bringing back in their 6'10" center.
Christian Baca coming back into the game after this first free throw here by Johnson.
He is also their leading scorer. Since their leading scorer is injured, my reports say.
Yeager and Hardy coming back into the game as well. 3 substitutions there, as Corinthian pointed out. See if Johnson can make it a 3-point lead. The broadcaster's curse struck right there. Shouldn't have said anything. Oh well. It is Yeager with it here on it for Armand. Armand for Robinson. Now up top there for Baca. Now for Hardy. Going to the top, Yeager. Yeager just inside 2 point rather. Armand directing traffic. Looking. Cuts in front. Cuts back to the outside. He gets the pass back.
That is a moving screen, I would call, but ref allows it.
Hardy, 3 to go on the shot clock. Travel call. The Lynx fortunate break there. And the Lynx bench was giving it to Hardy right there.
If I was Coach Ingram, I would see this as an opportunity to get my center some points, since there is a height differential on the floor right now. Their tallest person is 6'4", and you have 6'10" center. And
Gilman for the slam.
Nice.
He'll put it in there. A little soft slam by him. The Lynx 4-point lead right now, their biggest lead of the game. Just by the looks and the feels of this one, this is going to be a low-scoring game. Robinson in trouble, finds Yeager. Armand for Robinson down low, near side. Up top, Armand. Far side.
Mismatch. 6'10",
low.
6'4", does not get it.
Can't get it in. It's out of bounds, but possession will still be retained by the Spartans. 20 seconds put back on the clock, so they'll get a free reset. Hardy will inbound. Out on the outside now for Baca, for Yeager, for Hardy, for 3.
And that is in.
And it is in.
They trail by 1.
We have an exciting one here. Mole up the floor, leaves it for Rebellon, for Gilman, for 3. That's
Nice.
in.
And that is in.
That's a swisher right there. Both teams trading threes.
It's all net.
Gilman off the bench, 10 points for him in this game. Already, we got a foul.
Coach Reese says pushing the back.
I believe that was on number 4. The Lynx of Jaleel Johnson. He'll go to the bench, checking on back out now for number 13, getting his Matt Brannon.
And see, they have to take him out because, you know, he's taller and he can be a better defender.
Hardy almost dribbled himself out of ball possession there, and he goes up to the basket, can't make it. It is Gilman. 10 points off the bench tonight so far. The Lynx leading scorer defers, gets the ball back. Rebellon going down low for Gilman. Wide open. Good passing, as you said there, Corinthian.
Great court vision. Great court vision.
Lynx, large 2-possession game right now.
And number 11 swinging out to 3-point line. He is open, but they do not see him.
Lynx have gone on a run themselves here for the last little bit. On out, Yeager for 3. Off the mark and rebounded nicely, corralled there by Armand. Armand to the outside, shot clock reset. It is Robinson. Robinson cross court now for Hardy. Deep 3 from the left corner.
That is
and
in once again.
Left wing side, beg your pardon, not the corner. A deep 3, and he came up big there, cutting that deficit in half.
Great job from the sophomore from Farmington, Missouri.
Errant pass right there from Rebellon, and out of bounds that one is. As Amy Marshall, the staff person there for the Lynx, caught that one out of bounds and regathered to the referee. 6:22 and ticking. Lynx 21, Spartans 18.
And for those of you who don't know, there is a difference between the female game and the male game. Females have 4 10-minute quarters, and the males have 2 20-minute halves. And that is a fantastic block.
Good block, and it goes out of bounds.
With some smack talk he has there. He said, get that out of here, man.
Did not see that one.
He said, get that out of here.
On my paper.
Christian McCoy with the no.
So it'll be a baseline inbound here for the Spartans. Yeager on the inbound off the glass in nicely for 2. Spartans 5 unanswered points so far. 21-20. 5:55 on the game clock. 2:22 on the shot clock.
Fantastic dump pass to number 13.
McCoy, he pump faked. Had me fooled here in the broadcast booth. Out to the outside now for Snyder. He's trying to drive for McCoy. Near side corner. Up for 3. He overshot it. And it was an air ball, and now the Spartans taking it the other way now. De Carolis for Robinson. De Carolis in the far side corner. Has time. And drains it for 3. And Jeff Reese unhappy with the official for something. Spartans regain the lead. Good crowd here on hand for this men's game.
Yep.
Missouri Baptist only a 45-minute drive from campus. These two schools have never had a history of liking each other.
Never.
It is
in any
Snyder.
sport.
In any sport.
Any
correct.
sport. Wrestling, volleyball, you name it. And the female volleyball team is actually still ranked top 4, I believe. So, you know, they're doing pretty good at their school.
Hardy. Is 2 no good. The jumper right there, rebounded by McCoy. A long pass for Gilman. Gilman for Reeder. Nice passing. Can Reeder get to the hoop? He sure can, and ties this game up.
They actually, the female game was scheduled for the 19th, I believe, and they moved it up so they can travel together for this males team. So, you know, way to cut down costs.
Hardy to the hoop and off the glass and in. That's 2 points for them, and a timeout by Jeff Reese. Well, this game's pace has certainly picked up a little bit, and so has the scoring. 4:23 first half. Lynx trail 25-23, but I don't think that'll be the last time they'll be trailing in this game. We'll have some more lead trades as well as this game goes on, I believe, just the way this has gone so far. This one a half timeout, so we'll stay right here.
I like the action. I love the energy. I love the ties and the low scoring lead each team has. It's beautiful. I had a good feeling about this team. Both teams, actually. This team is a new team. This team is a very confident team in trying to take a win out of here. So they're 5 for 7 in their last 13 meetings.
Both teams started off with a little bit of apprehension at this game and having trouble making shots, but for the last 2 or 3 or 4 minutes or so, it has become a track meet. Up and down the floor they've gone. It's Gilman for 3.
Another 3.
Ooh, and he just missed it, rimmed on out, but a good rebound here by McCoy. McCoy looked off one way and went the other. Gilman, near side corner 3 shot, rims out, can't drop in, and rebound corralled there by Armin.
They got to keep him hot because he has been an offensive threat from the three-point line.
De Carolis, far side for Robinson in the far side corner. Cross court feed here for Yeager. Yeager looking to drive the paint.
Oh,
backed out, backed in again. Couldn't get the ball to drop in and gathered by the Lynx.
And way to not foul, too. That's a great fouling moment that they didn't do. They didn't
For the
foul.
Lynx have been 5-2 in the foul department. They've gathered their emotions a little bit better, and this one drops in off of C.J. Reeder's fingertips, and we're tied at 25.
Fantastic lane to the hoop and fantastic finish.
Robinson to Hardy, near side, out to the outside. Robinson gets it back, right wing jumper, shot. Oh, rimmed out for the three-point land. And a favorable break there for the Lynx. They'll move it back down the other way. Reeder trying to drive, peels on out. Looking over his options again, he'll go to the paint for McCoy. McCoy looks back to Reeder. A kickball. No kickball violation, but the ball went out of bounds. Either way, it's still going to be a Lynx ball. 16 to go on the shot clock. 2:59 first half. Fast approaching first half.
Got about 3 minutes left on the clock. Hail Mary pass.
Swung on a cross there. Gilman now gets it back on the inbound. 11 to go on the shot clock.
Number
McCoy
11 is over
deep
there.
2. No,
That
he
is-
tried to paint. It's swatted out of bounds. Lynx will have another inbound opportunity.
Not the best pass right there, but it lucked out going out of bounds.
So Gilman will do it again. He has Mole to his right. He's not looking at him, though. They have 6 on the shot clock. They have got to hurry. McCoy gets the inbound onto the outside.
Oh,
Ooh, a nice head fake there to the hoop. Can't get it to drop. It went off the rim, and out on Lindenwood, so it'll be a Spartan ball, 2:41, tie game, 25.
Yeah, would have loved to see a dunk right there, but didn't have the opportunity.
2:65, 2:35, 2:34. Robinson, near side. Jay Carolus.
And that is a block. Or, thought it was a block, but it was a foul.
A foul called there on the Lynx. That puts the Spartans in the bonus. So 1-1 land
Hassan
from here on out.
got a senior guard, Hassan, at the line from St. Charles, Missouri.
Carolus gets the first. Carolus gets the first one to drop here. Normally it would be a 1-1, but since he was already in the process of taking a shot, this is a two-shot free throw opportunity rather. He drains both of them, re-extends the lead for the Spartans to 2. Last couple minutes or so, the Spartans and the Lynx have traded leads, and back to the top now, Mole. Mole dropping, leaving, pass inside, picked on off. Lead feed on up ahead now for Moore, but it was out of his reach. Looking for the easy layup. DeCarolus behind the back dribble to Hardy. Robinson, far side. He'll drive to the lane, put it up off the glass and in. He made that look easy and effortless too. Lynx deficit now 4. Mole up the way. Gilman pulls up for 3, off the mark, off the glass.
Misses everything.
And it went out of bounds off of the Lynx player there, Matt Brandon. He argues with the official to no avail. Normally, if you argue with an official, you're not going to get the call changed, no matter how much you might agree with it, disagree with it.
That is true.
100 seconds, first half. It is Hardy from three-point land. He airballed.
That was a nip.
May have been
Got a finger
blocked
on
a little
ball.
bit. McCoy on the back check had the ball stolen from him by Armand. Now Robinson pulled up, faked the three-point attempt, drives to the hoop. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Spartans gathering some momentum here towards the end of this first half.
We got Jamari Robinson. He is one of the returners from that 28-5 season last year. Going to the line from St. Louis, Missouri.
Jamari Robinson, the shortest player on his team, maybe the most elusive. He makes the first one there. Brandon goes to the bench here in favor of his teammate, Earl. Second free throw opportunity missed there by Robinson. Regathered and corralled by Rebellin, and now the Lynx look to advance up floor. Mole, a full court press being put on here by the Spartans. McCoy. Mole at the top, just outside the circle. Inside the circles he is. Now for Earl. 104. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Earl trying to cut in through. He's denied access.
5,
Gilman.
4,
It's going to be quick here.
3,
Spartans, McCoy,
2,
they got to hurry.
And they do not make the shot
And
clock
a traveling
violation.
called anyway. Traveling called by the official. Spartans will have possession here with 52.5 to go in this first half. It is Robinson with it here.
Miscommunication there.
Between the circles, down and back to the outside now for Moore. Moore trying to drive. He jumped and he just... A foul was called. I thought it was going to be a travel. And I think the official...
They gave him one right there. He got caught up in the lane right there. And
Let's just call that one a questionable call, folks, as Moore will go to the stripe for 2 shots. That is Earl's first foul of the game. He's off the bench. And this first shot here by Moore is off the mark. People still fouling in for this one. Second shot here by Moore. This one falls through. So Earl will re-inbound. Lynx trail by 6 here.
Got 35 seconds left in this first half.
And a run here for the Spartans. Here's this first half is concluding. 28 to go. 20 on the shot clock. It is Mole. Mole taking his time, trying to direct traffic. He's watching the clock here.
Got less than 10 seconds. McCoy
in the paint. He is fouled. He'll go to the stripe. And this is where the Lynx have to claw back into this game, is at the charity stripe. And they've been successful so far in this contest at the stripe. They need to continue that success in this game if they really want to get back in this game.
That's true. And you see Coach Reese over there hanging out by the locker room. He is ready to talk to his team after the half ends. One is up.
6, and McCoy misses that first one. Tough luck there. Overshot it a little bit, and ball rimmed on out. Second shot here coming from McCoy. This one not too. This is the second one too. 10 seconds remaining. That one he was just a little bit under. Robinson, far side corner, trying to cut to the hoop. He'll make his way then, but he stepped on the line. It's out of bounds.
Great speed, though. Great speed. Great ball handling skills.
Attack the hoop. And we have a timeout here being called. I believe it's on Missouri Baptist that called the timeout. It's a half timeout, I believe. Yes, it was called by the Lynx. Excuse me, beg your pardon. With this timeout, we're going to stay here since it's only 3 seconds to go in the half. How about a buzzer beater?
That'd be very good.
I want a buzzer beater going to halftime down by 2 or 3. Excuse me, 3 or 4.
Buzzer beater 3, because that's 3. Let's see what Coach Reese wrote up from full court. So they're going to be quick with it. Can't hang out. They're going to do a full court
My
defense.
guess is it's going to be a 3.
Yeah, they have to do a full court defense.
McCoy has the ball here, 2 seconds. Cross feed, tipped out of bounds. And the officials are putting their whistle. One official's putting his whistle away here. It may be .1 on the clock.
Yeah, and Gilman's like, no. He touched it out of bounds and add .1
or 2.
.0000. .2. Yeah, .2. So the only thing I can see is an alley-oop inbound pass, which, I've only seen in the NBA.
Well, it's got to be executed perfectly.
So
everything about it has to be perfect.
They got to shut down the cutting lanes. They have to. That's the only way that's going to work out.
Gilman will inbound it here. What is going on? A terrible at the scorer's table right here. They sent the clock start already, and
Coach Reese.
Yeah, he's hot about it too, and both coaches are, honestly.
And McCoy was an
we'll do it
passer.
Again. Up to the hoop, it's knocked down.
Probably
now the half is officially over.
Probably would have executed it if they didn't see it coming, but they saw it coming, and they defended it perfectly. So, yeah, we will be right back in 15, 20 minutes. This is Corinthian Neighbors, and we got Sean Ditch here.
31-25, the score after the first half. Be right back. and welcome back here to Lynx Arena for the second half of the Spartans and Lynx. Lynx trail the Spartans 31-25. Sean Michael in the broadcast booth. Just moments away from the start of the second half. Sean Michael alongside Corinthian Neighbors. Corinthian, what do the Lynx need to do to avenge this deficit and come out of here with a victory?
Play really smart. Defensively, pick it up a little bit because this team is going to score the basket any way possible, and they don't care if they got to get it from the charity line or if they got to shoot it from anywhere. So they got to just pick up the IQ and defensively just be a dog. So.
Well, we'll see what happens here at the start of the second half. Corinthian, it's all yours.
All righty. So I really hope Coach really uses Gilman and gets him some wide open shots, get him hot again, because he had some tremendous three-point shots in the first quarter, and I feel like he really helped their case.
Yeah, he was a Lynx leading scorer in that first half with a total of 12 points, and he came off the bench in this contest. The same amount of points for Hardy on the other side. He's leading the Spartans in scoring. It'll be the Lynx ball here to start the second half. We're underway.
All right. 4 pass number 13. Cuts in the bat. Oh, and he scores that with, looks like ease, but that's not easy, folks. That's really hard to do.
Matt Brannon, first 2 points of this second half. Big reaction there from the Lynx bench as well.
Oh, great defense. Like I was saying, that's out on the Spartans.
And the arena here just popped big time with that out of bounds ruling in favor of the Lynx, and so Reeder will inbound it here. And there's been some life injected back in the Lynx arena here.
If they impose themselves defensively, offense will just come just like water, just smooth sailing. Got number 11 right here. That's number 5, 13. Trying to cut in. See what he does here. Mismatch right here. 6 foot versus, oh. Got 2 seconds. If they don't shoot, and then that is an air ball. That is a turnover for the Lynx. Like I said, that wasn't smart basketball. If the clock is winding down and you don't have a good shot, the worst thing you could possibly, or the best thing you possibly do is just go in and hopefully you get a foul. So
that's what Lamole tried to do there on his shot attempt, it looked like. He tried to draw a foul, but the officials put their whistle away for that one.
Yep. Mismatch right here, 6'4" versus 5'11", I believe. Nothing goes good, and then they have their big man, 6'10" with the and 1.
That's a tough break there for Brandon, who gets fouled on the, made the foul on the play. Tongue twister there.
Now let's see if he has the center's curse. When centers go to the line, they tend to miss every free throw.
Looked like Brandon got all ball on that one, but the official had a better look at it than we did up here in the booth.
And that is in beautifully, beautifully.
The Lynx will have to regather themselves here, trailing 34-27.
Oh, full pour, almost nearly a steal. And they're moving fast. Oh, and there is.
That's a foul on Missouri Baptist, number 2. Oh, the Lynx, I take it back. They put the Lynx foul on the board, but on the Lynx on the Lynx side of the board. Now they're retracting it. There we go.
There we go. Get that call right, number 5. He cuts to the back, and they just can't seem to get an offensive rhythm. Here we go. Nothing.
Just rimmed out right there. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the second half.
Yeah, and they have to get something going, because if you let it wind down to single digits, they can just stall out. Point here and there. Fantastic body control in the air, finishing with that 2 without a foul.
Yeager driving the paint on that one. From the near side corner up to the paint off the glass and in.
And here is Here's that defense we talked about, that full court. It's big, especially against this Lynx team. Second half do not go that well for the Lynx. Nice underhook pass, or underhook shot, sorry. Oh,
and CJ Reader on that knife
dribbling
right there. Excuse me, sorry.
We'll shove there for number 2. Oh, wide open, number 12. Their leading scorer at the moment, and that is all net.
Baca continues his point production tonight. That is his 7th point of this contest.
Oh, and that is a foul.
Second foul of the contest for the Spartans in this second half.
And look who it is. Gilman is coming in. They need that offensive flow, rhythm, something. They need something to change. They just have to.
Lynx trailing by 9. They do need something to change.
So, oh, here he is. He's running. They're looking for him. He's not open. He is guarded by number 2 for the Spartans, Brendan Hardy. And that's clean.
Yeah, Brandon took his time right there just from a 10, 15-foot jumper. Made that one look easy.
31-38 is the score.
Well-oiled machine shot.
Inside pass, outside pass. The 3 ball is been good all night for Hardy. He's been unstoppable from the 3 ball.
And their leading point scorer thus far in this game, that's number 15 for him.
15 points.
Now the Lynx trail by 10.
They can pass the ball out and look for Gilman, their 3-point specialist at this moment.
5 on the shot clock.
Had time, not smart basketball right there. Had a little bit of time to create something, but just let it go and had a dud. Oh, he goes out. Number 32, Hardy with the ball. Johnson with the crossover, inside pass, 32, goes back up, and he scores once again.
The glass now that time, Lynx 4-point game. 4-possession game, rather.
And it's going to be money. That is money from 3-point range, Gilman. And that's what they need right there. They need to do that a lot more. They need to get him open, get him some wide open shots, because he's proven that he can score the 3 ball. With 15 points coming off the bench, that's a lot of points.
Timeout called here, I believe, by the Spartans. It's a full timeout. No, it's called by the Lynx, a full timeout. 15:05, second half. They trail by 9. Take a short break. Don't go anywhere. It's Lynx basketball.
All right, we are back from our timeout. We got Yeager inbound the pass to Johnson. Robinson, I'm sorry. We got Hardy. Oh, Yeager. Oh, fake it twice. Robinson, they can't seem to get into the paint. Oh, 3 ball, and that is good. They couldn't cut it at all.
Right there from the far corner. They had good ball movement and were patient with it. Robinson drained that corner shot.
They're up. Oh, Gilman with another 3-ball. Once again,
I don't know what more else can be said about Gilman's performance today.
They just got to keep feeding him the ball.
Gilman is feeling it.
Keep those shots flowing.
Good defense right there by Christian McCoy to get that one out of bounds. 16 on the shot clock.
The 6'3" sophomore from Oakville, Missouri. Way to go. Awesome. Inbound pass. Hardy and Gilman.
You got 4 3-point shots. Does Gilman. Let's look that up.
Should have shot there. We got 3-point, but misses it. Oh.
Big collision in the paint right there.
Gets right back up. Pokes the ball out. Can we see a dunk here? Oh, and that's a nice foul.
In hockey, you call that a good penalty to take. Well, in basketball, that's a good foul to take right there.
Yes, because he was looking for a dunk. I saw it in his eyes. Yeah, 6'4" junior from St. Louis, Missouri.
John Yeager.
John Yeager.
He was the one that got crossed up in the paint.
Yep.
Right, moments before this steal and breakaway.
Yep.
Drains his 8th point of the contest. The Spartans have not gotten many fouls in this contest. They have 2 in this half. They got only 3 last half. Because of that foul taken there by.
Oh, and look at Gilman. He's open. Oh, another 3-ball. Can he get? Can he?
Oh,
and he gets
goodness.
it once again. And he is cutting down the lead to only 7. He has 21 points. He has over a half their points. That's saying something.
He's injected life in this building again here for the Lynx. As now they get a steal, they'll take it the other way.
Number 11, back to him. Oh, tries to dunk it. That's nothing. That's thought that was all ball, but that is a foul.
Yes, indeed, a foul on Mooney Armand. And I believe McCoy will go to the line.
Great play, though. Great play. We didn't know where the ball was going, which number 11 thought it was going to be Gilman. Goes into the hole, looks for a dunk, and he gets fouled.
What do we have here?
Oh, the technical? Oh, flagrant foul, maybe?
It's a flagrant, potentially, yes. And I'm surprised McCoy ain't taking it. He was the one that was fouled, I believe.
Well,
but the Lynx will take this either way.
They will take it. The higher free-point percentage person who's shooting should shoot. And I do not disagree with that.
Good eye on that one.
Would you rather have Shaq take a free throw or James Harden? You want James Harden shooting that free throw?
James Harden,
yep. Both of them.
Pat Riley was once quoted, the former great NBA coach, he was once quoted as saying, you know, if with the game on the line, I would give the ball to Michael Jordan to shoot. If my life was on the line, I'd give it to Larry Bird.
Yep. Fantastic inbound pass. Gets it out of reach for the steal. Oh, Yeager. Got Hardy. Now see, it's only 5-point deficit right now. They can turn this around. Oh, caught him. Nice block. Goes back up and somehow gets it in.
It was good effort. It was good effort right there by Missouri Baptist player. He's good second effort.
Just muscles his way through. Here's Gilman. He's going out, looking for the corner. Oh, Gilman's open. They just missed him. Oh, better shot. Number 11, that's a 3-point ball.
That's a big one for the Lynx. They now trail by 4, and the life has been injected back into the Lynx arena once again.
Yes. Been a little bit of losing streak, but tonight the Lynx want to change that around. Oh,
good steal.
Oh, great steal.
Good steal again.
Reaction time was not up there. Open shot, and that is in from Robinson.
Well, the atmosphere has picked up as this second half rolls along.
Oh, and Coach Reese has taken off his, ooh,
Good
fantastic.
save there, right there by.
Oh,
Brandon.
nice. And that is an N1. Coach Reese has taken off his sports coat and he's arguing with the ref. He's not liking it. Hopefully he doesn't get ejected too, like we had some spectators there earlier.
Yeah, that was in game 1 between the women.
Yep.
Different officials. Typically is the case between men's and women's games.
That is true. Yeah, box out, and he makes it all net.
Lynx have some life here.
48-52 is the score. Hardy, ooh. Hardy has the ball. She's double teamed. Jaeger pulls back his 3. Oh, that is a nice high, the top of the backboard, lays it right in and gets the foul, and that will be a 3-point play if he converts the line. Right there, nice rebound from McCoy. Oh, nice. Oh, open shot. Nice double move.
Just couldn't get it to drop.
Pass to the open shot for the inbound shot. Hands up, and that is a foul.
Tough call to be had there on the Lynx, but it was the right one and didn't get all ball. He got the wrist.
Yeah, like they said, don't reach, young blood. Don't reach. Uncle Drew. So we got McCoy coming out, and we have, we have Maul coming in for the Lynx. Great screen from number 11 for the Spartans. And just completely boxes him out and just scores with ease.
8-point lead here for the Spartans.
Ooh, pulls back his pass. Oh, wide open shot, does not take it. Takes that shot though, and it is way off, well, not way off the mark, but it just doesn't connect.
Just short.
Just short.
Only the halfway point of the second half.
Yeah.
Feels like we're in deeper.
And that is a turnover.
That is a foul in the paint for the Spartans.
The Lynx would be so much more effective if they start shooting threes from the big man. Be so much more effective. 'Cause I saw a couple of occasions where number 4 for the Lynx, Jalal Johnson, had an open 3. He just didn't take it. Instead, he goes in the paint. So is McCoy. He had an open 3, and he goes into the paint, and they both end up empty. So maybe if they take better shot selection and maybe take a chance, you know.
Snyder trying to direct traffic.
Got Johnson again with the ball. And you got JC. Oh, got Gilligan right now. Oh, loses the ball. Great reaction time. Throws the ball out. Got 5 seconds. And they lose the ball. And that is a turnover. Spartans ball.
Still plenty of time here for the Lynx, but if they don't get a counter punch in here quickly, the time will run out. They had a few counter punches, but just unable to reach back and grab that lead.
And, ooh, that was a great defensive move from the Lynx. And that goes right out of bounds. Number 5 does not jump for it. Out of reach just a little bit, but the attempt should still be there when you're down by 8. Got Johnson coming out. Great defense. He gets in. Oh, great block.
The Lynx need this opportunity.
9 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of time to make a comeback. Oh,
Gonna get that one to drop.
long range three.
It's Robinson with it here.
Oh, looks up with the pump fake. Passes back out to 21. Looks at Jaeger. Nope, nope. He goes in the paint and he gets a foul. And here we are with CJ Reader is getting fouled out once again for the 3rd game in a row. And coming to this game, I predicted that he was going to come in the game, get 5 fouls, and get fouled out, since it has happened in the last 2 games. Or is he actually fouled out, actually? No, he's not fouled out, but he is in foul trouble. No, that is 5. Yeah, that's 5. Well, he had a great game today. He has 9 points. And in my opinion, I feel like when he gets fouled out, the team morale just goes down because he's kind of on the court as their leader. And when he gets out the game like that, they can't seem to get back in the offensive rhythm. So, got to do better on his part and dial back the aggressiveness on defense. And it is back up to double digits. 48-58 is the score.
Made both on free throws. Lynx down 10. 58-48.
Gilman. Oh, what the nice pass from Gilman.
Lynx have been trying the 3-ball way too many times, in my opinion, this second half, and just not being able to get it to drop.
Yeah, at one point, if it's not dropping, try to take it to the hole. And, oh, fast break. Oh, and that is a foul.
Favor of Hardy. He'll get called on it. That is Hardy's 2nd foul of the game. It's the 6th team foul. That should put the Lynx in the bonus.
It should.
But it doesn't.
Yeah, I like how they have Hardy on Gilman. Probably one of the best defenders right now. Because he has been a threat. Oh,
a collision just outside the
arc.
arc.
And he makes the shot.
And all for nothing, and now that will put the Lynx in the bonus for sure.
Yes.
And to the stripe. This is where the Lynx have the opportunities to claw back these shots, these charity stripe shots. They've missed 2 near the end of the first half. The game could potentially be an 8-point game with those.
Yep, and two quick fouls.
If you're going to climb back in this game, you have to make these free throws.
Have to. And if not, try to hit it so hard that one of your teammates grab it and you can put it back up.
First one made there, that's big. 7:46 to go, second half. Lynx down by 9. No chance here from the stripe. For Brandon, and he makes it.
And it's an 8-point game.
Need a big stop here for the Lynx.
Oh,
Side.
step back. Oh, way to fight for the ball. Way to fight for the ball. Number 13's wide open, but yeah, 2 people on him. 3 ball, and that is short, but they get the ball back. And they are fighting for the ball. And let's see what happens.
It is a jump ball, I believe, so possession for the Spartans here. It's the first jump ball of the game.
Yes.
So Lynx started with possession in this half. It'll be a Spartan ball. Lynx will get the next one. Timeout being called here by the Spartans.
So yeah, number 2 is in the game. He's in a little bit of foul trouble. He has 3 fouls, 2 quick fouls, and they took him out for a little minute. Now he's back in. Because they definitely need his presence on the court. Well, the Lynx are back here when the girls are on the 7th of January versus Harris Stowe University at 7:30 p.m. on another doubleheader. But unlike the Lady Lynx, their season for this year, this 2019 year is not finished. They still have 3 more games to play between Bethel University Classic and SIUE in Belleville on the 29th. I'm sorry. Yes, that's the next home game, the 29th of December against SIUE.
That'll be an entertaining one.
Yes. Neighboring D1 school. Pass the ball out. Oh, 10.
Wow.
Another shot. Misses another. Oh, and there's a foul called on who?
Thought it was initially going to go on the Lynx, but it's on the Spartans here. So they'll go to the stripe again.
Yep. Make 2 more, cut the deficit by 6. Get a turnover, score again. They're back in this game. 100%.
Going to be Gilman at the stripe. A big hush on the crowd on that shot.
Yes.
But he drains it.
That's 22 for him coming off the bench. So, you know, great performance by him. And that is 23.
6:50 to go. The Lynx deficit 6. 2 possession game. And they're going to stop here. Time not running out on them yet, but it is close to being not on their side.
Oh. Great movement, and it is out on the Lynx, but 9 is left on the shot clock. Quick inbound pass, and quick just caught them lax, but it did not pay off for them.
Try to catch the Lynx sleeping right here, but nobody was there for the rebound for the Spartans.
Number 24 met with a defender right away. Gilman is running across the court. Right there. 3 ball is not good.
One of the few rare misses of this half from Gilman from 3-point land.
Too much space between that defender right there, and he has another one. He is 0 for 3 right now from the 3-point range. Number 10.
Rebound corralled by the Spartans and freshman reset.
He goes in the paint and he makes it. Throws up a prayer and it goes in. That's gonna be a 3-point play. Haven't awarded any points just yet. Guess the foul happened before the shot, I believe. All right. So no points awarded. There were, okay, yes. Points was awarded.
Just a little late.
Yep. Gilman with a great pass. Oh, great defensive, great offensive move, putting the elbow into the chin, backing up, getting space and shooting and making that shot. Cutting the lead back down.
Little by little.
Little by little.
Oh, no.
Ah, just couldn't meet him there. Oh, goes soaring
Tough
out of
pass.
bounds. Yeah.
And he got crisscrossed right there. Lynx bench up.
Coach made some substitutions here.
Lynx bench a little bit unglued on that one.
Got Robinson, the ball handler. You got Hardy. Oh, we got Hassan. You got Yeager. Robinson. Oh. And then, oh, maybe. And he is 0 for 4. Fast break.
He's trying to take their time. 4:20 remaining.
Gilman right there. And that is a 3-ball shooting foul, so he would go to strike for 3.
Love to see 4, but just can't make them all.
Yep, can't make them all.
That's the first foul on Yeager in this game.
Yes. If he makes all 3, that'll be a 6-point deficit.
Lynx are still in this game. With the credit in this half to these foul shots.
Yeah, they were so afraid of the 3-ball that they fouled him on the way up. So that's a strategy to play. He misses the 3rd one. He now has 25 points. And that is in for Yeager. Looks back. Yeah, this 3-point specialist right here. They're just both shooting lights out.
Oh, it was off there from Gilman. Spartans lead 10 now. Time running out for the Lynx.
Oh, number 10, Hassan. Oh, up McCoy with the monstrous rebound. Would love to see him with some offensive. And that is a nice 3 from number 24 for the Lynx. Hector.
.319 remaining in this half in regulation. Lynx trail by 7.
Very tough game. Very tough game. But like I said, I don't think we'll be back here, but the Lynx will be back here in Lynx Arena on the 29th of December against SIUE at 2 p.m. So tune into that game.
Go on the road to McKenzie, Tennessee for the Belleville University Classic. That starts tomorrow night. They'll leave here and go right on down there. Assuming tomorrow night or tomorrow morning.
And the girls team, the female team, they're also going to Hawaii for a tournament, I believe. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, they're going to Menlo University, the Holiday Classic in Northwest Missouri State in Hawaii. So this team, both teams are going on the road. They are playing full court. See Yeager, looking for Yeager for the ball. Yeager has the ball. Gilman's playing tight defense. Pastor Johnson.
Lynx bench trying to will them back into this game.
Their bench is yelling defense, and they need defense. Trust and believe. Oh, Yeager saw some daylight. Didn't pull the trick. Oh, and Johnson just pulls up. Nothing for him, though.
Just a little short. Rimmed out, rather, not short. A little too much juice on it.
Oh, and that goes out of bounds. Yeager throws his hands up, and it goes right by his face. 2:40 left on the clock. Lynx down by 7.
It's not over.
It's not over.
But time is not on their side.
It's not. And like I said, if C.J. Reeder was still in the game, this team probably playing a little bit better. He'd probably make some more shots. He's really good at the and-one shots, at the foul in the bucket. He's really good at those. They need that.
Nick Careless gonna defer. Down low now for 2 points by Armin.
Yep.
And now Mole with it. McCoy
Great screen by McCoy.
for Snyder.
Second screen by McCoy.
And just out. Under 2 minutes now.
And
Lynx down by 9.
this is looking bad for the Lynx. If they seem to could turn around somehow in his last 2 minutes.
Robinson took his time. Now Hardy trying to drive the paint. He is fouled by McCoy. Not much McCoy could do there.
Yep. Wish they were like Aaron Rodgers from 2 minute offense and somehow came back and scored and tied up, but it's not looking too hot.
It is not.
Oh.
The 1-and-1 is missed, so
Yes.
Lynx favor there. We got 100 seconds of regulation to go here. Mole faked the 3, pulls up, cross court, and just too many errorless passes.
Yes, and like I said before, smart, high IQ comes to the second half, and now they're tired, they're not thinking straight.
I said errorless, I meant error-filled.
Yep.
Errant.
That pass was intended for Gilman, but way out of his reach.
Robinson crisscrossing into the paint now. He'll exit. And he's just taking his time, bleeding clock. This is a smart thing to do across near side. Yeager on the shot from three-point land off the mark. Rebound gathered by the Spartans with 1:10 remaining in the half. They have a 9-point lead. Shot clock has reset. Robinson into the paint once more. Peels on out now for Yeager. Yeager trying to force his way in there, and
he forces
he will.
his way in. He is just, he's been super, that's his strong side too. He's been super, in a turnover just now. Mole on the ground, gets up slowly.
This will be a tough loss here for the Lynx. 43 to go. Robinson into the paint, stolen.
Oh.
And now Mole trying to take it fastly up the way. Reached in, a
And
foul
that
called.
is
It's in the
in.
basket. That's 2 points. He'll have a chance for 3 here momentarily.
And so they can, the best they can do right now is just make the scoreboard look pretty, you know. But, you know, it's way out of reach. They're down by 9. Make this and be down by 8.
Well, we have a infraction.
Whoa. And
That takes away the basket.
And that is the worst.
And infraction on the free-point shot. Down low. And a big slam with authority right there
The only dunk of the game.
by Armin, who's wide open there, and he disrespect on that one. But now the Spartans have it. No more shot clock.
Yeah,
This one will ring out. They're going to hold possession. It'll conclude the end of this game. The Spartans will win 72-61 on Lynx. And that'll do it.
That would do it. Well, all right. This is Corinthian Neighbors, Sean Ditch, and this is LBTV, Spectrum TV 989. And all right.
And that'll be it. This final score is 72-61, as Corinthian Neighbors said. Sean Michael in the broadcast booth. And the final time as a student of Lindenwood University Belleville. Sean Michael signing off. You folks have a good one. See you back next time.
All right. And we will actually be back on the 3rd of January versus Lyon College at 7:30 p.m., but that's ways away. But thank you. Good night.